Hi everyone, welcome to another practical chess position. This is from Johan Hellsten's book, Mastering Endgame Strategy. In this position, the question is, was black correct in playing the move rook takes b5 here? Oh, sorry. So was black correct in playing this move? So that's what we have to figure out. All right, let's think. Rook takes b5. So as always, you should pause your video and try to figure it out on your own. But now I'm going to try and start working it out. Rook b5, pawn b5, king f5, king f3, a4, king e3, a3, that wins. So rook b5, pawn b5, king f5, king d4. King takes f4, king d5. See, if a4 now, king c4. So we have to do something else, like king e3, king c6, a4, king d6, a3, king moves, a2. Looks winning because the b pawn is a king and a b pawn versus a queen is a win for the queen. So let's just work this out. And basically this, so if here a4 wins, the king can't catch the pawn. So he's got to do something like this. And basically he's going to get the this pawn. But the problem is that a knight pawn is a loss. A bishop pawn and a rook pawn are a draw in this position. A knight pawn and a d or e pawn are both losses. For those of you who don't know why, first of all, in this position, we can just keep checking the king, you know, and then at this point, now we just move our king forward. For those who don't know, I'll just demonstrate it real quick because it is kind of important. How do we do this? Let me just make a few moves first. I mean, this is something everyone should know. So let's say this pawn, oh wait, it should be white's pawn. Oops, I want the king here, pawn here, black king here, queen here. Alright, so let's say it's, sorry. So complicated. Alright, so it's white to move. And now, okay, we can bring the king in for a moment. So check, king here, check. And the reason why it's a draw is because now if we go here, the king comes forward again, but we have this key move. And he can never take the pawn because it's stalemate. So a very important key idea to know. And therefore, that's the reason why the original position, I think, is winning. I'm just going to check the answer in the book to make sure. But pretty sure that I'm... Oh, whoops. I was wrong. Why was I wrong? Obviously, I didn't pay close enough attention. Take, king here. Oh, you can probably do this. I'm just realizing that now. I was being too lazy. Sucks to be me. Well, it's important to know that idea anyway, but this is pretty obvious, actually. I know this is a draw. This is in Dvorsky's Endgame Manual, and you just keep opposition forever. Basically, you go king here. I forget the rule. I think it's like, I think whenever they're in a dark square, you stay in a dark square, or something like that, and then light square to light square. And somehow you have this weird opposition. It's totally in Dvorsky's Endgame Manual. I was just being lazy and fast. Somehow I thought it was easier than it was. So stupid. Sometimes I rush these, man. I rush these puzzles. Yeah, I mean, this is kind of how the game goes. And somehow the king can never quite get in. There's like this long distance opposition. Basically, you have to keep your king in the same color as theirs. It's so annoying when I know the answer and I still get to play the wrong moves. It's kind of embarrassing. And basically, the king can like somehow never get in. Like if here, just here. Just showing some demonstrations. You can never come this far because of pawn queens. But yeah, this is a theoretical position. Man, I hate getting puzzles wrong. Because it's so I think I know the answer. but instead I was rushing it. Next time, never again. Never again am I gonna rush the answer for you guys. Sometimes I just think it's like easier than it is. I don't know why, because like this book, some of the puzzles are easy. And so I'm just like, oh, I got it. But obviously it wasn't that easy. This is relatively advanced stuff to know. I just happen to know it. And yet I didn't use my knowledge. Alright, screw it. Whatever. See you guys later. Bye-bye.